Funny how time flies, and I am very, very amazed at the speed of lightning for which time is really flying. For most of you who've heard the news, junior doctors in London, England, they are all on strike. And they usually say health is wealth. So when the doctors who take care of the health of the nation are on strike, what do you think will happen to the population? So it is my understanding that the British Medical Association and the government are having some serious dispute as it relates to payment. And so the doctors are really, really going on strike and they are very angry. Now, some time passed, it was 3 days strike. We've heard of, I think, 5 days strike. And now this is 6 days strike, which is the most disruptive in the nation's history. I am really, really wondering how we all got here. Are they learning some things from African style or they just want to? I thought we were looking up to them back then. But now they are seeming to follow some footsteps, which is very, 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 very not auguring well for the foreign society. Are you aware that many persons' appointments are cancelled? I hear it's over about 150,000 appointments are postponed and cancelled. And now senior doctors are coming in to help. And what is the government saying? The argument from so far I've heard is that they are all working a 48-hour week. And the people are saying, man, even though you're saying it's a 48-hour week, we are doing the job of 3 doctors. Because people are leaving, doctors are leaving because this pay and the cost of inflation is not auguring well for them. By the time they spend money on rent, how much would be left? People like, for those of you who know Ali Abdal, he had left. And he's even doing better. Why is this trend really coming into Europe? Because it's not just in London alone. We've seen it in France, we've seen it in Spain. That of Spain, you hear about disruption of flights. For those of you who even finished Christmas peacefully without having your flights being disrupted, the Iberian ground workers in Spain, and if you know much about that, you know that you need to call ahead and plan your schedule so that you do not get disrupted by this flight and strike activities. I'm really, really wondering how we got here. And you know the timing of this? It's coming after bank holidays, after Christmas holidays, and then the winter pressure is setting in. What a perfect timing. So I think the government needs to really, really hearken to the hearings, to the yearnings of junior doctors, because right now, as they are on strike, the senior doctors are coming in to help. And the jobs they could have been doing, that's why it's being postponed. Specialist consultants are coming in to help. So what will happen to the ordinary person when he gets sick? They are telling you to only call when it is life-threatening. Call 911 when it is life-threatening, or make use of pharmacies. But I also know that the pharmacies will need the doctor's prescription. I am really feeling for those doctors as if I'm in their shoes. But why? How did we get here? How did we get here? You could share your opinions, put it in the comment section. I'll do well to read. Let us know in the community. This is quite appalling. I didn't expect this in England. I didn't expect this at all, especially when it comes to doctors. They should be well taken care of because the health of the nation rests on their shoulders. Need I say more? Very, very appalling. My name is Samuel Effiong. I am JABOLKO Thread, sharing live issues, and I thought to put this out to the world to know what is actually going on. What does this mean for my brothers over here in Africa? That when you're thinking of Japa, as they usually call it, know the countries you want to go to, plan your life. Before you build a mansion, you must calculate how much stones you will need, how much bags of cement you will need. Don't count your eggs before they are hatched. Most people go and they have untold tales to tell because what they see there is not what they're expecting. I believe some of you are aware that right now you can't take your dependents over to UK. So why not go to a country that favors you? Because certainly you need dependents to help you do one or two things. Think about it. May we be guided appropriately and do what works best in our own interest. In the words of Mobad, who said, music no they need permission to enter your spirit. Anyhow, you go feel me. That was what he said. I was just trying to remember what he actually said. And I think you could correct me if I'm wrong, but those are his words. Anyhow, the government will feel this doctor strike because it's disrupting a lot of things. I'm even thinking how much more ambulance services would be in the country, in the nation. I'll make this a very short video. I thought to share this out and let my followers know what is actually going on. This is just the beginning of 2024 and it's happening just right after bank holidays. Please share this to your loved ones, friends, like and comment. Let's make this a community where we share life issues. Thank you. Have a blessed day.